All right, let's get started soon. All right. Let's queue up for a match. Oh, I gotta change the stream title. Let's queue up for a match. Oh, I gotta change the stream title. Red purple kid today. We're done. We're done with Film Kid. It was a failed experiment. We're done. We're done with Film Kid. It was a failed experiment. No, wait. All right. What's my? Yeah, this is the right one. Other. Start with 10. Red purple kid. Okay, queued up. It's gonna take a minute to queue us up now because we gotta put in our leader. We left off on a 15-9 record. I think I'm gonna play like 2 matches off stream at some point, but we are 15-9. Off stream at some point, but we are 15-9. This season ends in 3 days. Gotta see if I can get to top 64 before then. All right, we got a match. I do feel like I missed out on some practice because I was trying to mess around with Film Kid, so feeling a little unprepared for nationals. I still don't really have the Sakazuki matchup down, and Purple Luffy can just be a roll the dice as well. So gotta figure that out. Where's our boy? Where's our boy? I'll show you. Oh, sorry, missed the first message. All right, Purple Luffy. Hopefully we do okay on this one. It's all good. I didn't love it. All right, this is a little better. This is a little better. The Apu. Next turn he will have Frankie. Or not Frankie, Polly. Let's try this. Let's try this. Yep. Here's the Polly. Dude, they always have the Polly. I feel like I didn't ever play a game on Sim where they didn't have Polly. And now we should see Kaido. It's crazy. Oh, Magellan. He did not hit the perfect curve. We got a little lucky. Oh, never mind. Double Magellan. Sheesh. Unbelievable. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think I gotta do 7. I think I gotta do 7. Question of, do I lose if I swing with the kid as well? All right, I probably should have gone a little higher on that last swing. Could have thought that went through a bit better. Okay. Finally, 2K. Jeez. Took us a minute there. All right, kid blocker and a queen blocker. It's a little spooky. I could try to see if he knows I have the Luffy, I'm done. I could do 7K, 7K. See if he takes and then go in with Luffy. Yeah, I think this is not what I want. Oof. Oh, man, I just lose here. How many 2Ks was that? 1, 2, 3. Only 4. I only got 2 of these guys in my deck, too. Yeah, you got it, man. GG. Oh, man. Yeah, Purple Luffy feels bad. I need to think through that really desperately before this matchup happens in Nationals. All right, that's 15-10. What does that bring around down to? 1766. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was supposed to do differently in that matchup. All right, let's gear up for another one. Shake it off. Starting off on a loss, not feeling great, but we'll get there. All right, we got our match right off the bat. He is playing another Purple Luffy. All right, hopefully we win this one. I think last round I didn't see a lot of my 2Ks, so defensively I wasn't fully where I wanted to be, and then the poly hurt, obviously. Block half on. I always go second. I wonder if I'm supposed to go first. If he's on second curve, he can play Magellan. How's it going, Parker? Do I keep this? I think I keep this. I think this is a keep. Oh, that's awesome. What do you do to win this matchup? Because I am getting destroyed by Purple Luffy lately. Nice. Oh, that's fair. Well, I think big thing here is playing blockers. Oh gosh, the Magellan, it hurts me a lot here. Yeah, I think I just lose now. I can't play my 5 drops. Okay, now I can still play that. But he's gonna poly it. Yeah, that hurt a lot. That really, really hurt. That single play might have just won the whole game. Yep, and there's the poly. Oh my god, this is such an unfun deck to play against, really. Let's get our 2Ks in order. Okay. We might get Laud here. I appreciate that. I wish I could be showing a more positive performance with my deck lists, but you can't win them all. Yeah, the Autonomous is really nice if you're going to run the Jet Pistol or if you run the Robin. Oh, interesting. This is new. Wow. I guess he's going to pair this with 9-drop Kaido. That would make sense. Yeah. Okay, no 9-drop. Oof. Yep. Got hurt. That one hurt. Oh, Hudson. Relax. Sorry. Can I win by just going? No, I can't. Not at all. Not at all. No, I think I just lose again. Oof. I think I just lose again. That's rough. Yeah, I did not do enough damage. Oh boy. The Lindbergh is really just for Sakazuki and sometimes yellow players because it's good against like Brule, or you can use an Otama to get rid of like a Holy or something. It's nice off trigger. If you get it off life, it's really, really powerful. Oh man, okay. Double loss to 2 Luffys does not feel good right off the bat today. I'm not feeling confident. 1766. No, I should think it was 1711. Okay. Do I want to think about my deck list a little? Okay, I have 3 Luffys, not 2. That makes sense. Maybe I want to go up and Brad Beam again. I think I'm just go up and Rad Beam 1. Get a little bit more defensive options. All right, let's try another one. Let's try to shake it off. Thank you, Parker. I appreciate it. I think sometimes you just kind of go on a losing streak. I was doing pretty well earlier in the day. I think Purple Luffy's giving me just a lot more trouble than he used to. All right, so we got a match. We got a match, and we got a code. Cheap. Oh, okay. That's an old code. New code. Zoro. All right. No, this is bad hand. Not what we want. Okay, buggy off the bat. That feels bad. I could use most of those cards. So he's stacking up. Zoro was actually apparently very present in the European Nationals the other day, so this is really good practice. Okay. Let's do. Okay. Let's play the Nami. Let's get another Rad Beam for next turn. Oh boy, you got the Machino too. Double Machino. Oh, I think I just lose. Yeah, I think I just game. That's crazy. Off the rip. Okay. We got 2 Rad Beams though, so we might be able to survive a little bit. Let's see how many Zoros he comes back at us with. Let's take this actually. I'm fine with that. I know what he's about to do, so I'm fine with what's happening. This is why we added the extra Rad Beam in. Oh yeah, we're good. Yep. Jam jump. Alright, so I feel good about Zoro. I think it's winnable. Yep. GG. Okay, we got it back. 1769. Let's go. I do think that maybe going down in solo in events has hurt a lot of my just kind of survivability, which was what made the deck so much more successful early on. I've been trying to like tech more for Sakazuki, and I think that's probably hurt me a bit more in some of these other matchups. So that makes sense. So then I wonder if rather than pulling from my defensive events, maybe I should pick Robin down to 3, Jet Pistol up to 3, because this off trigger is also really good, but off life. But I don't want to rely on it too heavily. Okay, let's leave it at this. We just want one. Let's not tweak with it. Let's check another match. Okay, queuing up. Yeah, that Zoro was crazy. He just had so much attack power. I think if he just played it a little slower, he probably could have won. If he kind of went for board a bit. All right, let's see if we got the match. Ugh. Nope, not yet. Wow. Still waiting. Only 2 people queued up, so that makes sense. Punk Rotten? I'm not a huge fan of it. I know a lot of people like Punk Rotten, but I feel like I rarely lose because my attack isn't high enough. I think sometimes I lose because my attack, I just don't have enough attacks. Like I need 3 or 2 when I only have the 1. If you run the 7 drops, it's definitely good. Or if you just like run a lot of Kid Pirates like the Searcher. But if you're only running the blocker and the leader, which I am, it's not as good, I think. Did I get a match? No, we're still queued up, huh? All right, let's give this guy our code. He's playing Katakuri. Katakuri is very scary. If you don't win the dice roll, it's kind of scary. Oh, they just had echoes recently. Oh, I gotta look into that. Could be. I recently reinstalled Windows on my computer, so I think the LG settings on my mic probably got messed up. Thanks for calling out. I'll take a look at it after the stream. I also just have a cheap headset, which does not help with all those problems. We're gonna keep this because we got the 2 and the 3. This combo was the reason I started playing this leader in the first place. Oh yeah, I'm hearing the echo. All right, let me see. All right. I think we're in a good spot here. So let's do 5. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. I just I turned off one of my playbacks. Do you still hear the echo on your end? So let's do 5. So let's do Okay, yeah, it's because I was listening to my own feedback, which I guess I shouldn't do. This is surprise. This is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. I would have hit him for 7K here. On the bright side, if it happened once, it probably won't happen to our 5 drop, so we can probably safely play that. The thing I hate about Thunderbolt is it forces you to always swing with like the lower attack first, which makes sense, but then you kind of leave cards that you want to attack with open. So like if you want to try to get the higher value swing off first, you might end up actually just sacrificing the card, like a very valuable card in the process, because you swing in a different order to play around the Thunderbolt. Oh boy, there's a lot happening here. Okay, let's do this. Nothing off life. Nothing off life. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna heal one. Oh man. It's alright. We're gonna get the queen on the next turn. So you can play 7-drop Lindland here. Yep, and then play 7-drop. Trash one lost to Zoro. That's cool. Ooh, do I want to keep the Zoro here? I think let's. Gotta keep the aggression going. We hopefully want to get him down to 1 life by the time he hits Tendon. Very doable. We got 2 of these. We got a big hand. We're feeling good. Okay. Let's see if he plays Katakuri here. 2Ks that 1, 2, 3 2Ks. Okay. All right. I think I want to save the queen for next turn. Let's do that. Okay. I gotta go for game here. I wonder if I can. Okay, he's got 2 life. I have 8 Dawn. I could do 7, 7, 7. All for 1 Dawn, basically. And then I could go 3. I can go 9. I could do 7 times 7, 9. But if he has 2 2Ks in here, I think that just loses me the game. I'm wondering if there's a way I can survive with 3 blockers. Okay, wait, let me think. If I play queen, I can block, 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 and then yeah, I could probably get out unless he has multiple Thunderbolts in hand. I think the safer play is queen because I have the Rad Beam, and then I can just get more 2Ks. But then I think I lose if I have to give up all of my blockers. Thanks, Parker. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, you want to watch the end of it? We're just gonna go for it then. Win or lose. Okay, that's why we just go for it sometimes. Parker, I'm dedicating this one to you because I was gonna be a scaredy cat about it. I was gonna hide behind blockers. That was all you. Okay. All right, 1805. That's one more win. 1711. All right, I'm happy with that. It's like a 60% win rate. All right, let's queue up again. Third deck 10, red purple kid. Having to enter my leader every time because it's not popular enough to get a button of its own is so sad. All right, waiting for a match now. What does that put our rank at now that we're back at 1800? Just let 200s. Yeah, 225, win rate 61%, which is the top 21% of win rates. All right. Got wholesome friend. Another Zoro. Zoro, I feel like, is picking up steam in like the weeks leading up to nationals. He was felt very much not part of the meta for a lot of OPO5, and I think in recent weeks you're just seeing him a lot more. He was like one of the most popular leaders in Europe's nationals if you like look at the breakdown that they released. Right, waiting for a boy. All right, good luck, have fun. Another one. I'm winning a lot of dice rolls here. That was like a good hand, but it was just not enough low to the ground plays. Just want to get the blockers out, start clearing board a little. What did he pull with this? You got the Nami? Okay. I do wonder if there are games where I could race him. I think I gotta take this. It's only 2Ks. Okay. See, now I do think this is like an early game where I could just race, play the 5-drop swing. What's going on? There we go. All right, Nami. All right, we know he's got 1 guard point. I got a couple of 2Ks here. All right, we're gonna lose that. He's got 2 up. Do this. We know he has guard point, so that's gonna, eat that up. Keep the rad beam up. Oh, okay. 2 Machinas. Do I want to swing here? So does he have an event? All right, the Jambe. All right, well, the Jambe's gone. Yeah, I think a lot of that was just wrong. Very unclear strategy on that one. But that's okay. I should have gone face. I thought I was going to swing with the kid. Ooh, all right, 9K into that. Yeah, if I had gone face, he would have been at 1 life. I could have tried to end the game with Luffy, and I also should have been at 2 life so I could get more value out of the Rad Beam. A lot of missteps here. A lot of missteps. Yep, there's the Rad Beam. So this is red guard point. I wonder if I can convince him to just allocate all his Dom for going for game here. Zoro. Oh, he's got 2 up. Shoot. Yeah, I think I lose 2 more events. Damn, I threw this one. I don't know what I was doing. I should have played this the normal way. I think what I can do here is play this. Play this. Play this. Okay. Hope for the best. Does he have a second Jambe? Let's find out. He might have a Luffy. If he does everything on Luffy, I think I just block here. I could. So if he does everything on Luffy, it's 5. So 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. So I could survive that. But now he's just going to play a bunch of Makinos, I think. Or Magras again. Yeah, there's a Makino. It's got 3 Makinos. Unbelievable. I don't think he even pulled this. The only thing he searched for was the Nami. And the Nami found something too. Not that. So that brings it to 6. And now 7. Oh, splitting it up. Concerned. Oh boy, 4 Makinos. Unbelievable. Yeah, you got it, bud. I don't think there was a universe where you needed to do that swing. Oh boy. And the only other card there was a guard point. So the 2 down was kind of a bluff. I could have maybe gone through. So guard point. No, guard point to Makinos. He would have won. All right, 1765. Back down. I think my play is too inconsistent. I keep kind of alternating how I play against certain matchups based on like what they start to do, rather than sticking to a consistent strategy that like is known to work for me and my leader. I'll wait till I can find a match. All right, queued up, waiting for our next match. I think we're like win loss right now. So hopefully trying to break that and get into a bit of a streak. Got a match. Playing Katakuri. Okay. Katakuri can be scary. Let's do what we can. I have used Frankie for rush against Sakazuki, but like typically if I'm doing that, I'm already at a huge disadvantage. It's definitely nice. I think, yeah, if you're not concerned about like Nami searches, you can absolutely swap it for the extra. It's probably more valuable. Outside of that, like Frankie's not that good. I think a lot of it's just having it's a better 2K to search than Usopp, I've realized. Oh, do I want one of the jet pistols? I only have two. I don't think I do, but let's try it. All right. Let's do that. All right. 1K. Yeah, I think taking this was mistake. I should just grab to 2K. Oh boy. Yeah, now my hand's all bricked up. This was a huge mistake. What's he play for? Sanji? Cracker? Cracker. Okay. Oh, that feels bad. I would have gotten that off trigger. Oh, the pull car. I don't see any blockers here, which is a great. Got rid of the Nami. All right, we got a 2K back, which is nice. I think next turn we're gonna have to play Lindbergh. Oh, get Datsu. Oof. Yeah, we're not in a super great spot here. He's gonna hit 10 mom in a couple turns. Oh, do I want good? Do I want Lindbergh or do I want Heat? This is the question. I could play Heat and Robin just to get 2 bodies on board. Let's try for Lindbergh. I think Lindbergh has good value for us. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not seeing any of our blockers is really bad. I think we saw one kid on a Nami search, but like we don't got much else here. I think I'm actually going to counter out of this one, take the next one, and then 7-drop mom. Trash 1 life. All right, Zoro's gone. Oh, there we go. Oof, the Sanji. Powerful, powerful. He is at 1 life, which is good, but if he doesn't block with the Sanji, yeah, now we're in trouble when he plays his 10 mom next turn. Let's go to this. This is a crazy draw of queen. Unreal. Oh, this is a crazy top deck. That's amazing. That's amazing. I should allocate that differently. Misplays, misplays. I gotta just do it this way now. Yeah. I threw because I got scared of his last life. Yeah. And it was well, okay, to be fair, I didn't throw. It was a Sanji. GG. But yeah, I guess once I started the Otama route, there was no going back. Oh man, we are on a huge loss streak. It's not the confidence boost I need ahead of nationals, that's for sure. 17-13. Getting to about 50% win rate at this point. Let's throw more. 17-31. All right, let's try again. Yeah, we need to see more blockers in the mid game there. Just the one queen wasn't gonna be enough, especially off curve. All right, gotta put my thing. All right, let's try it one more time. Okay, we got our match. We got a NL player. Let's see how we do. If I lose this one, I probably need to take a look at my list. I do not play the law blocker. No. I found that like it's not super good even when it hits because it just like doesn't really build the kind of board pressure that I'm going for. And then you're minusing it down. So unless you are already set up the kid blocker, you're like disadvantage. You're giving yourself a disadvantage, and not putting that much pressure on the board because it's a 5K that's like pretty easily removable. I've messed around with it as like a 2 of, as a 4 of, but I've never really liked it. I do know that it's very popular. This meta though. I've definitely like hit Sakazuki with law blocker and still lost, which is kind of why I don't really mess with that as much. Ooh, this is a hand. Oh my god, this is a hand. What is happening? Today's not my day. Jeez. All right, he has Gatatsu. That means this card's useless. We can't play anything. We gotta wait. We gotta wait till our next dot turn. So we're just gonna swing 5 and swing 6. Okay, we're gonna stop swinging here. Only into his characters at this point. We have enough blockers here that we can survive this. Yep, take that. Take it out too. That's fine. I do wonder if he'll. I wonder if he'd counter out of a 5K at this point. I'm curious. So like I wanted to burn cards, but I don't want him to go to 1 life because then he just has a huge advantage in 2 turns when he plays his Yamato. I am curious if I just swing 5, if he'll give me a 1K for free, but I don't know if I want to risk it. Let's try. He's like very safe to take this, which is why I probably shouldn't have done it. Okay, we got a 2K out of him. That's like a best case scenario for that. I think he was very, very safe to take that. I had nothing on the board. If I had a big board, like maybe, but 13K. Then he plays the NL. It's okay. It's good. It's good. Okay, let that through. That's good for us. We're at another 2K. Our board's looking good. Our hand's looking good. Got the 9-drop Kaido. He could Yamato here. It doesn't really get him any value. We're just going to, I think, keep going wide here and just keep burning his resources. I think next turn, if he doesn't play Yamato, if instead he plays like Holy, I think I Kaido and just pop one of them. If he plays a Katakuri here, okay, yeah. No cards draw. Let's have the Holy in hand. Sure. Okay. Okay. Turn it sideways. Turn it sideways. You know you want to. Come on. Do it. Yes. Okay. Perfect. 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 So first thing we're going to do, get the Sure out of here. Next thing we're going to do is play our Kaido. After that, we're going to do this. I'm fine attacking into this because it's a trash. Okay. Yeah, then we stop there. I guess we could swing 10 into this, but then he just gets a card back with Yamato, so we just stop there. He plays Yamato here. Yep. Gets really nothing. Okay. Got a 1K out. All right, next turn we're going for it. 7 cards in hand, 2 life. We got 4 6Ks and a 10K on the board. We'll be back at 9 Dawn. I know we have a rush character in hand already. He wasn't able to maintain enough momentum to stop my next attack. That's why these 6K blockers are so good in this matchup, because it just helps conserve resources. Otherwise, I would have had to Gatling there. All right, Katakuri, what's going to put? Kid. All right, that's a good play. That's a good play. Let's do 5. Nice. Honestly, just do 11. Let's do another 11. One, two, three. 2K so far. Yep. All right. That's his whole hand. He might try to kill the Kaido here. Yep. That's free. You can have that. Curious what numbers he'll go on. Killing the Kaido here is a tough ask for him. He could go 5. It's 14. Yep. hope I get another Zoro. My follow-up question is, do I just clear his board after this and then leave my blockers up? Or do I go for game? Oh, I'm bad at math. Oh, that was really bad. That was really, really bad. Okay. Oh boy. I was not paying attention. I make that mistake a lot. I really need to fix that. Hmm. 7K, 9. Yeah, I think I gotta clear his board here. In hopes my life gives me enough resources to win the game. All right, let's hope he's out of 2Ks because he's been pulling a lot of 2Ks. Nope. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have just gone, I guess, 7, 7. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I need to get something good from life. Do you have another Yamato in hand? Otama putting in value. Clear his entire hand here. Okay. The Shura. Got the holy. All right. Should stop there. If he has another Yamato, it's not great for me. This is fine because if he kills this, he can't play a Yamato, which would be really bad for me. Okay, no Yamato. I'm okay with this. I'm going to draw more stuff. And I have a kid down here. There's the holy he's been waiting for. Oh. Someone asked about Frankie. I think this is where Frankie shines. I wonder if, can I go for it? Let's do 7K, 7K. All right. Got the event out. I just need to see like Zoro or Luffy or something, or like another Kaido. Okay, that's gone. Does he play a Nell here? Oh, why do you stop? I don't know if he meant to do that. This is a weird game. I think we're both just playing bad. Oh, another Thor. Okay. Yeah, he could have gone much bigger attacks last turn. I mean, he's going to deck out before I do, so. As long as this isn't a beige, it should be okay. Oh, no. That's funny. That's funny. Just gonna play this. That's really funny. As long as this isn't a Yabuto, I should be okay. Oh my god, finally. GG. Wow, that took a while. Full of misplays. But we took it. We took it, and now we're back. Our MR is... Oh, let me look at my... That's 1774, and we are 18 and 3. 13. 18 and 13. Let's do it. That was a messy match. All right, let's see. Let's queue us up for another one. I haven't seen a single Sakazuki yet, which is crazy. All right, queue it up, win for a match. Sakazuki lately has been an auto lose for this deck, so I do wonder how it's going to go. I think as long as we're able to keep a couple things on board, we have a shot, but otherwise it's really, really, really tough. Okay, got 6 people in queue. Should hopefully find a match in a minute now. Is it possible to play red purple kid without queen? I feel like probably not, just because it's already a deck that is playing at a huge disadvantage, and queen just does so much. Like there's a couple of things queen does, and it's really hard to replace all of it in one card. Obviously, queen's a blocker. There's lots of blockers, so you can choose other blockers to take that slot. It is important to have a lot of blockers against yellow, because you kind of just want that survivability. Queen also cycles, draw 2, trash 1, which your kind of best case is to either put in more searchers, like when you're at sea you fight with pirates event, or to play wire, which can cycle 1 card, draw 1, trash 1, which isn't that good, but he's also a blocker, so that kind of helps. And then the other thing queen does is he has a 6k stat line, so being able to defend 5k swings or counter out of 7k swings with 1 card is really, really helpful. I'm gonna keep this. So giving that up is also really hard. But there are other blockers with that stat line, like the new Jinbei blocker that released in OPO 5. It can be 5 cost 6k or 5 cost 7k if you're at 10 Dawn. So, I mean, there are like things you can do to replicate parts of Queen, but you can't get all of him, which is really the main problem. Oh, I should have played my 5-drop. I don't know why I didn't there. That was silly. That was very silly. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't want to attack. I don't want to make this a 6k. I got distracted. All right, Gadatsu's gone. That was the wrong card to Gadatsu. He should have killed the Heat. Absolutely. Oh boy, what is my hand? Stop it. That's crazy. Crazy bad, not crazy good. Oh gosh, I want a 2K. That's so much to ask. Oh, he's not a 6K. I didn't need to do that. That's fine. That's fine. Oh boy. At least we can play the 9-drop next turn. All right, we got the Enel. Oh boy, where are my 2K cards? This is just atrocious. What's happening here? Yeah, of course, Mortal. It's tough. It's like unfair how expensive that card is. And it's so difficult to replicate. Trash a card. Trash another card. This is absolutely disgusting. I have no 2Ks. What is happening? I have so many 2Ks in this deck. I have 12 2Ks. Doesn't help me. What's going on? Look at this hand. Oh my god. Okay, finally that's gone at least.
Battery 40%.
Ugh. This is ridiculous. Yeah, he's just got it. That's crazy. I've never had a hand this bad. Insane. One, two. Two 2Ks and 10, 5, 9, and 20 cards. Oh my god, 2 out of 12. That's just horrible luck. All right. We are 1734. That's a loss again. We're just like 1 for 1. We win one, we lose one. Can't break a streak either way. I guess we're on that. Better than being on a losing streak. All right. Hopefully we can win a couple more. Feeling like my list is not doing the job I was hoping it would do. Oh, same guy. All right, another L. Hopefully we're going to team ourselves this time because that was horrible. Jeez. The queens are good, but again, no 2Ks. No early game. Okay. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? Oh boy. Let's play it. Okay. All right. Give me something to draw. Okay, 2K, that's good. Okay, he's at 2 life. Not going to swing anymore. I'm going to start to build the board. He got the ohm. All right, it's not going to play Kitatsu. Going to do this ohm instead. All right, he has Holy. Would have loved to see a jet pistol there. And now, oof. Yeah, I mean, not looking good for us here again. Once more. Okay, we got some 2Ks. Hopefully get some of the board cleared up. Maybe get some cards out of hand. That would be nice. Okay. We're okay. We're okay here, I think. All right, the Shura. All right. I could play the Luffy here, and that forces him to lose the NL, but I'd rather he trash the Shura and not get a card. So let's try this. Let's get some cards out of hand. That's what I'm hoping for. Yep, trash the Shura. Second attack is bigger. 2Ks. Okay. Oh, Yamato. Oof. Yeah, I mean he's got the curve here. He's got the curve here. I mean, I could go for game, I think. So that's 1, 2, third life, and then it would just have to be perfect. I would have to get all of it plus the rush off. Guess better to try to. Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, he was out of 2Ks. Maybe I had a shot if I just went for it. Didn't get a chance to play this. Oh boy, another NL. Man, Sim does not want me to have a shot against this guy today. Swing into it again, just so I can keep my blockers up. All right, got the Zoro. Got a jet pistol, which is useless. All right. I mean, we just got to go for it, I guess. That's what feels bad. Feels bad. We have a Zoro. Of course, first life is a Shirahoshi, so he gets to get some 2Ks, even though he had none. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's game. That is game. I was going to do 9K next, and then the rest on Zoro. But, yep. Got a 2K off of the Shirahoshi. And that is that. I can Swing, but he'll heal, then he'll heal again. Yeah, and this only gets me 6 or less. All right, GG. Yep, no more counter in hand. So that would have been 6K. Yeah, great. Literally perfect counter from that Chirihoshi in life. Oh man, okay. 1697. All right. Yeah, I think that's a good sign to call it there. This is not our day. Oh man. Just like getting destroyed, misplaying left and right. Not the kind of games you want a couple days before Nationals, but let's take a beat and just look at the list, figure out what's going on. I haven't seen any Sakazukis. And a lot of this is tech for Sakazuki. Like 4 Robins is very much a Sakazuki tech. 2 Limburgs is very much a Sakazuki tech. Although, I mean, like 2 Limburgs is generically good, I think, because if it comes off your life, it's just free value. It's so good. And then you could use Otama to use it to remove blockers, which is really cool. I sometimes think Heat is not a good card, just because it can't really sit on the board. Like Gadatsu takes it out really easily. Sakazuki takes it out really easily. Polly takes it out really easily, but you also do need like something at that cost level, or else you can't do too much with Sanji, because if you don't see the Zoro, you can't do like an early game Sanji Zoro leader, 777 kind of combo. So like sometimes it's better to set up Heat that turn if you don't see the Zoro, because then you need to play something, or else Sanji's kind of not useful. You don't get that extra value from him. I guess I could go down on. No, the Robins are so good. You need the Robins for Sakazuki, or else you got no shot, because the Robins kill the Rebecca, and being able to kill Rebecca for 1 is huge value. Huge. I wonder what the Zoros that did well in Europe played. Is it on Eggman's list yet? It's not. I wonder how many Robins they played. I think I've seen Zoros play 2 to 3. But all right, let's look at this. Let's do some deck building, because this doesn't feel good. This feels rough. I mean, I'm not gonna take too much stock into that NL game, because if he didn't get that Shirahoshi of life, I just won. He had no counter in hand. And then his last life was Katakuri. Unless the life he drew from healing was something amazing, he was done. And then the game before that, I just bricked so hard. It's never been that bad. No counter, no 2Ks. Zuck said it was against the same guy. He's gonna go away thinking Red Purple Kid can't play, which may be right to some degree. Okay. All right, so what are we thinking? So slow when you get the 2 colors up. Oh, I could bring Gatling up to 3 instead of Rad Beam, but the Rad Beam is so good. And Gatling sometimes sucks when you are forced to kind of trash a card that you were actually planning on, leveraging. Is this like fully frozen? Okay. All right, let's get some movement here. What did I just have added? Cobra. Oh boy. All right, there we go. All right, we're back. We're in. Okay. So maybe Limber goes, even though I like him. I'm very partial to him. Part of me wants to bring him up to 4. Part of me wants to bring him up to 4 because, in the same vein that you don't really play Robin unless you have a reason to, you don't really play him unless you have a reason to, and then he's just counter, which is fine. So 1K counter in that case. I wonder if I take Robin down to 2, Lindbergh up to 4. I do not know. Thinking about some of the games against Yellow today, a lot of them I lost because I just couldn't go wide enough, quick enough. And I don't know that Lindbergh helps with that, but Robin definitely doesn't either. Like I could play her for 1, but then I've spent 3 Dawn just to get her to 5k, and that's like not enough. Like I need to, like Heat is good in those games because he's 6k for 3 Dawn with my ability. But he just doesn't stick because of Gadatsu. This is tricky. This is very tricky. There's also the jet pistols, which have not been doing work for me today. But against Sakazuki, they're really good because he plays a couple cards, does his Lucci combo, and then you immediately jet pistol the Lucci. That's like a lot of great value. How many? And against Levine, you need this card for that. Ooh, maybe the Lindberghs do gotta go. Unfortunately, I just don't know what to add in instead of them. I like don't love any of these cards. Like I've played with the 6-drop Sanji. It's just expensive, and then it's a 6k, so very easy to take out. Mostly like a 3-Dawn investment for him, for your opponent, and then you're just done. There's maybe more events. Like I could take out the Lindbergh and go back to 3-3-3 on the events, which I've done before, which I think is fine. It's good. Mess around with other events like Red Hawk. Like Red Hawk's really good at Sakazuki because you can get rid of Rebecca's that way as well if you can set it up right. Don't want to bring Luffy up because I already see him a little too much, and then it just breaks up the hand. So I'm also comfortable with 2 Kaidos. I don't know. I don't want to put too much stock into bad games. I can't. It's hard to tell sometimes between like a bad game and just a bad build. Could also just go outside of Straw Hats, like things that are 3 that are generically good. Like we could try to sneak Wire back in there. Blocker, cycle cards. It's not bad. Like very early builds of this deck had Wire. Originally I had like Wire, Heat, and 7-drop Kids. 7-drop Kids definitely bad. I think Jerry's still out on Wire. It's just very easy to remove for Sakazuki, and I think because of his existence, like you can't put in cards that are just gonna feed his like Lucci combos. But the cycle is nice. It's just a lot of setup because you don't always want to use your ability if you don't have Kid on the board. So like using it just for Wire isn't always great. I need to make changes. I'm not sure what they are. All right, how many Straw Hats do we have? Let's look at that. OPO4 Usopp. I've like really thought about it so many times. It feels like really good, but then you just remember that Sakazuki has so much bottom deck, and this is such an easy Hound Blaze target for him. It's just like one Great Eruption and then Hound Blaze, or like Rebecca Hina Hound Blaze, and then you just don't get the value off of it. I feel like at least with Limburg, I have some control over. I could be a little bit more intentional about it. I have thought about this though, quite extensively. Oh man, this is tough. See, the issue here is like, I'm pretty confident I can't beat Sakazuki, no matter how I build this deck, unless I just get lucky. Right? I just need to get lucky. I need to be able to stick a few bodies on the board for more than the turn that they're played on, and then hopefully I can squeeze out a win against Sakazuki. I know for a fact that at least 30% of the tournament's gonna be Sakazuki. Like, I mean, we just saw the stats from Europe. I think there were 2,500 people and there were like 700 Sakazukis. So there's gonna be a lot of them, but it's not gonna be everyone. And you can dodge them. You could definitely get lucky and dodge them. So I'm going in, and my hope is that I just don't see as many. And I see one, maybe I see 2, and then I can squeeze my way into the top cut and then just get lucky. That's the hope. So I need to be able to beat the other decks. And right now, I know that this deck can beat an Katakuri very easily, but for some reason it just hasn't today. I think part of that I've made some misplays, and part of that, like, bad. I've had bad draws. They've had really lucky life, but I would like to make it more consistent. And then the other deck that I really need to be worried about is Purple Luffy. Purple Luffy fucking sucks. I feel like whenever I play him on Simp, he always has like a good first turn play, then he always has Poly, then he always has Kaido. And if he doesn't have Kaido, he has Magellans or like 2 blockers or like 3 blockers. And I just don't even know like what the strat is for that one, but I need to be able to beat him because he's going to be popular. Outside of that, it's like Whitebeard, which I feel fine. Whitebeard's like really, really good is a really good match for me. And then starter 10 Luffy also feel fine, really good matchup as long as I see some blockers and like some defensive counter. I'm good. Maybe Red Purple Law, which I think is like 50-50, kind of depends if I run out of cards or not. And then Zoro, which I think is also 50-50. Like he can kind of go nuts as Zoro does. But if I can sustain with blockers, a lot of it ends up coming down to blockers. Like the blockers are huge. Blockers matter so much in this meta. Who are my blockers? So the only value this has is just being 5 cost 6k. Because I'll never be a 10 Don. I'll always use my ability to find my 10 Don because it's free. But being a 5 cost 6k blocker is like generically good. Because sometimes I just lose because I don't have Kid and Queen. I'm tempted to actually put this in here now. Now that I think about it. It's searchable. It's a blocker. I don't need the 1000 power on my opponent's turn. Like, that's fine. If I have Kid on the field, I can get that effect back. The other options, obviously Law. It just doesn't feel good. Like the Dawn -1, and then you use the effect, and then, you know, sometimes you get rid of really good cards. Sometimes you don't, but I've hit Sakazuki with this multiple times and still lost the match just because it doesn't really build that much momentum for you. And then it's a 5k, so very easy to take down. So I don't know. Put in 5 Kid blockers, 6 Kid blockers if I could. Definitely don't want the choppers. I tested this. This is horrible. I thought it would be like a good, you know, fast play into yellow. You use up all your Dawn, just spend a Dawn on chopper, like it gives you a free block. But I think with Ombru now, the days of like being able to play chump blockers is done because there's no color that it works on. Like Sakazuki removes it, yellow rests it, green rests it, red can remove it. So there's just no decks that would ever be stopped by a 1k power blocker anymore. So it's kind of dead. So then the alternatives are just like lower. So my choices are just having like a lower power blocker, lower cost, lower power. We're just going big boy. The issue with the Jinbei is like it's expensive because I've had hands where I see Queen and Kid and Luffy, and then I can't play anything because maybe I got hit with Magellan or whatever, but just not enough Dawn to play anything, which is where the Lindbergh really comes in handy. Because sometimes he's just all I can plan for Dawn. I don't know. I feel like testing it now. I think it's the way. Okay. The question is, what do I drop for it? What is worthwhile dropping here? You know what? Okay. Oh, I hate to do it. I think I gotta let these guys go. I love this tech, but this is so valuable. Like, I need it so much. In Sakazuki here, it's just like unwinnable. You want to see this. Maybe bring Luffy down to 2, just like reduce bricks. Because like he wins games, but I also lose so many games because instead of swinging like, 8K, 8K and then 10K, I leave up all this Dawn to get out, unblock Luffy out, and it doesn't always work out that way. It's like better to just have two of them. He's very searchable, so I'll see him. And then the question is, who goes down one more? It might be Robin. Robin might go down to 3. I don't love how like the ratios here. This is a mess. It's like all over the place. Lots of 2-ofs. I hate putting 2-ofs in decks. I do like very much subscribe to the theory that if you can get your deck like a nice just like list of 4s, it's probably really good because it's very consistent. Not probably really good, but more consistent than it would be otherwise. I think I got to bring Robin down just 1 because she's so useless in every matchup besides Sakazuki. The only thing she KOs is like Brule or like Makino. I think this is it. This is searchable now. Now I have a 5K 5 cost 6K blocker that is searchable. The effect sucks, but like there was a time where you just played vanillas for their stat lines, and so I think playing this for the stat line is worth it. Because now I got 10 of these. That feels good. All right. I feel motivated. I feel like I unlocked a brain cell here. Let's try again. All right, we're queuing up. We're gonna win 3 in a row, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna be golden. Then we're just gonna go on a streak. All right, we got our match. They are playing Sakazuki. No. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I was really hoping to see like another yellow deck because I feel confident in those for the most part, but bound to see Sakazuki at some point. So might as well be now. Feel like I fun. All right, yeah, this is good because we got the Robin right off the bat. He's going first, or rather second. I'm going first. Don't really have anything to play, but that's fine because we got the Robin. Having the Robin is all that matters. All right. Do this. What do you just trash the Hina? Okay. I hope he doesn't play Kuzan. So it's annoying. Okay, Porcelino I can live with. Porcelino I can live with. Put some pressure on here. He got rid of the Ice Age. That's good. So it'll be a couple cards scared of this Jinbei. Oh, we got rid of Tishigi. So he can Lucci this now, but that would require a swing and a Great Eruption. So 6K swing, Great Eruption, Lucci. And then that's fine. I mean, it's one body. Have I thought about putting the page 1 and ulti combos in the deck to help fight Saka because early on it's harder for him to remove 2/4? I have. I think I could, in theory, get rid of like Heat. Oh yeah, that's why we got the fucking Robin. Oh, he's gonna Houndblaze it though. Fuck. That's fine. You live and learn. I've thought about that. I think part of me is like, if I'm going to do that, let's just play Purple Luffy because they're not searchable. Obviously the 2K is nice. I'd have to remove some 2K, so I'd probably have to remove Otama because the other 2Ks are like Sanji's non-negotiable. He has to be there. I could remove Fransuke, but then my like Straw Hat searches are kind of fucked. So I don't know. I don't think it would work just because the deck list is already kind of tight, and if I'm making it like that purple heavy, I should just play Purple Luffy at that point, honestly. Well, now I don't know what to do. I was hoping that because he did that, I'd get away with keeping my Jinbei. The issue here now is there's too many bodies too early. First, we're gonna do that. That's for sure. What happened? Where'd he go? Did he just give it to us? Or did he just take the win and leave? He just took the win. What the fuck? All right, well, we got to put a ticket in there. All right, we're going to put a ticket in for this one. I'm not going to count that one. Stop to think about it. He just took the one and left. All right, we're going to put a ticket in. How do I see the match I just played, though? This is annoying. All right, what I got to put in? Match ID, scored ID, opponent, reason for the ticket. Game history. Okay. All right. Now let's include this picture. That's lame. They didn't even send me a message. All right, let's queue back up. I think I was a bit in trouble at that point, but it's hard to say. It was so early in the game. All right, got another match. Not that same person. That's good. Oh, it's starter 10 law. This will be interesting. Good luck, have fun. I think going second is the move here. Yeah, this is a good hand. Let's keep it. Do that. Yeah, I don't think I need another jet pistol. Let's take a Zoro. Stop there. I think the goal of this matchup is just to clear their board as much as you can and creep them at low down values. So the jet pistol's really, really good in this matchup because if they play something like Beppo or something like that to regenerate Dawn, you can remove it right away, which is nice. I wonder if he's going to remove this. It feels like not worth it. Also, don't want to attack too fast and give him resources. He really does play like Red Green Law in the sense that if you go for life too quickly, he's just going to get too many resources, and then he'll be able to deal with everything you play so easily. I think we just do this and then we pause. We wait. We got the 1K set up. Okay. So I'm guessing he'll do an Otama and then play something, and then I'll probably jet pistol it. Yep, there's the Otama. It's good because it gets 2K out of hand. Oh, the Law. Yeah, no, that works. Would I lose Limping and Robin? That's fine. And then -3. I'm guessing Beppo. Let's get rid of the heat. I'll play queen at some point to just regenerate some of this Dawn back. Let's see. All right, Shachi. Okay, so not really worth jet blitzing that target, but we can get. Let's kill it anyways. Let's do a 6k swing. Maybe he'll 2k out of it. Okay. I think the next play is definitely queen. Try to draw a card. It's the only thing that might work here. Okay. I wonder if he swings in with the law here. Maybe he's heading up for a Zoro play. All right. Yeah, he's going super wide. Oh, he didn't bound it like that. I guess that was a misclick. So we're gonna do this. Get rid of that. We're gonna do this. We just want him to run out of resources at this point. Seeing my Kaido would be pretty good here as well. Yeah, this is fine. That's a lot of Dawn to allocate to that swing. That's okay with me. And then we'll take this. That means he can't remove this. He can move the Nami. Play something else. What is it, Zoro? No, it's not the Shachi. A lot of Shachis. Okay. We could definitely play this and get a rush off, honestly. But I think instead, let's do that. I think let's play this just to get the body on board. Okay. We'll take this one. We got to start defending though. This is a good pull. Being at one life is not great. I would have loved to see another blocker. Definitely a shame that the Jinbei had to counter out with the Jinbei earlier in the game. He thinks this is. I don't know why he's removing Dawn before he's played anything. Maybe he can play Zoro. Oh, another blocker. Okay. Okay, then he's gonna go big with that blocker. A little spooky. We have board advantage. We clearly win next turn, but he can win this turn. He only has 6 Don, so he can't get the Otama anywhere. So we're okay. I think using his ability there to play that law was not smart. He could have just swung 7k and played one for 4 Don. Ooh, getting a Zoro here is rough. Oh boy. Yep, he's got too many swings. Oh man, I think if the only thing that saves us, I don't think. Oh god, and he's got another Zoro. Seen 3 of them. Yeah, there's nothing that saves us. There's not enough cards in hand. He's got it. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, literally one K counter short. If I got a Rad Beam off life there, I would have won the game. So it would have put me at 6. Oh boy, yeah. If this was not Luffy. Oh. Okay, well, he still got it. Yeah, we had it next turn. We were set. I guess playing this card as a body probably was a mistake. I didn't want to leave with 5 down up. Unfortunate. All right, let's try again. We're on a big losing streak, but let's try it one more time. They voided that last match because of a disconnect going with the Sakazuki. So we're pretty much where we were anyways. All right, we gotta get some wins. I don't know what's going on today. All right, our win rate's still barely positive. We dropped a lot in rank. Our peak MMR was around 18 something. We're at 1650 right now. So not where I want it to be. Okay, Katakuri. All right, if we can't take this one, I think that's a sign that we got to stop for the night. Take a break, come at it with a fresh head. I'm going to stream again tomorrow if I stop here. And then I will probably stream Wednesday, but Wednesday I got to start getting ready for my flight. I'm going to be in LA Thursday, get there a day early, and then obviously the weekend is nationals. All right, we won the die roll, and we got a good opening hand. So that's something. That's something. Okay, what are they pulling here? Okay, we got the Sanji blocker. That's fine. The superior Sanji. It wanted to be noted that Purple Chicken is a good sport. Realized he didn't say good luck, have fun. Said it after. Playing Paro Sparrow or swinging 5k? Oh, swinging 5k. Interesting. Let's actually block that, so I could use my ability safely. 6k. All right. All right. 2 life, 2 triggers. Can he get a third? Look at that. 3 life, 3 triggers. 3 life, 3 triggers. This is wild. That's crazy. I think I just lose to a swarm of 5Ks now. Is he going to swing with this Anji? He should. Yeah. I think I do this. Hopefully he takes this. Up. Yeah, I think I just lose. The only thing that saves me is a Limburg off life at this point. Nope, not that. That's crazy. All right, yeah, this is game's probably over. We're done for the day after this one. Not our day. Really, yellow is just walking all over us today. I don't know what's going on. He's thinking it through. I think he could just go for. I think, not knowing what's in my hand, he can still just go for game here pretty comfortably. Okay, he's gonna play the 7-drop, which if I didn't pick that up, oh, he's gonna go 9k with the pudding. Yeah, that makes sense. Cut up Sanji, and then a brulee. Oof, yeah. No, he's solid. He's solid. A Lindbergh would have been real nice, because then I could have killed the brulee. Had a body to swing with. Yeah, man, that's game. I'm curious if this is a counter. Yeah, that's funny. And then 4th, you had another crack right there. Yeah, sometimes the game just doesn't want you to win. Oh man, GG. Okay, let's give that to him. He got his points. We are ending 18-16 today. Huge loss streak. 18-17. 16. Oh, my MMR is wrong. It's typo. All right, 16-24. All right. I appreciate all you who hung out with me and watched through the misery. I am gonna take a little break. I got to revisit this, play with the list, try again. I think if I can't, start to put a more positive or like get a more positive streak going, I probably just gotta like take a different deck to nationals, which feels bad. But I've been doing some practice on the side with Film Kid. I couldn't get him to work like super well, but I think it worked a lot better than what just happened now. So we'll see.